You're just part of a team. You know, and that's what I miss the most about not playing sports. How many athletes are here, by the way? Let me see all my, yeah, all right. I knew that was some reason I liked this group. I knew why you were a little crazy. So here's what I noticed. Here's what it's so obvious. The first and most important thing that's obvious is the leadership that's here. You know, the Philadelphia Eagles, back when I played in 1976, you might not know all of my background. I'll give you the elevator speech. I was a 30-year-old rookie. I didn't play college football. Former school teacher, teaching at my alma mater. I was told I was too old, too this. You know, you can't do that because it's never been done before, right? And Rob was talking about the doubting Thomases. You don't think I had the doubting Thomases in my life. But in 1976, there was this guy, Dick Vermeil, that comes into Philadelphia, and he says, you know what, Vince? I'm going to give you a shot to have your dream come true. Now, I'm a season ticket holder with the Philadelphia Eagles for 10 years. Any Eagles fans in the room? Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm an equal opportunity speaker. Where's our Ravens fans? Eagles fans? All right. You know, so this guy comes into town, his name's Dick Vermeil. So it's 1976. And, you know, he had a dream. He had a dream he was going to turn the Philadelphia Eagles around to a winning franchise. You know, it was all based on hard work and leadership and all that. You guys, I worked for Equity One, by the way. I don't know if you ever heard of Equity One, but, you know, similar companies and goals and helping people. And it started out as a small company like you started out in 1999. Equity One started in 88. Only with the guy that started the company just refinanced his house to start his mortgage company. And after 12 years, he had 100 and some offices, $1.6 billion. You know, it just kept growing like you. And one of the reasons why we grew is because of leadership. That's number one. There's no better leader right there than this guy, Rob. I'm telling you, he is Dick Vermeil. Leadership. Now, with that, of course, you have to have those that are willing to pay the price. Now, I know you guys 12 to 14, 15 hours. Were you crazy? I mean, do you have a social life? Yeah, I guess you do. Does anybody have any children? That's probably the best birth control I've ever seen, working all the time, you know? But, you know, you're workaholics, which is a good thing sometimes. But you know what I really noticed when I came in here, just sort of cruising around? The pride, the absolute pride that you have in yourselves, the way you look, the way you're dressed, the way you carry yourself, the way you feel about New Day, all the creativity that was shown up here with the videos that you had, that came right out. Aside from the pride, what came out was the passion and enthusiasm that you have. You can't do anything in life without passion and enthusiasm. Zero, forget about it. Zippo, if you don't have that, there ain't no way it's going to be done. You're hungry. You know, you young guys and ladies, you know, I mean, you're just hungry. You just want to go out there and do it. You're not afraid of getting beaten down, because once you get beaten down, a lot of you, because you're ex-athletes, you realize that when you're beaten down, you're not going to lay down there for a while. You got to get yourself back up, because in order to be successful in anything you do, you have to make second effort a part of your personality. But you take it beyond a second effort. You make the third effort and the fourth effort. And in most cases, that's the calls that you make to wrap that customer up and to have that customer forever. You just don't make that one call. You go number 2, 3, 4. So forget second effort. You make fourth effort a part of your personality. Who's nuts, right? You saw that T-shirt up there. Who's nuts? Oh, that was about being crazy on special teams. Right? There's a table full of special teamers right now. My Philly guys, right, Billy? He's the leader of the pack right here. So there's a guy, former quarterback. He's a leader. It's all about leadership, you know? So, and you know, the next thing, too, is you care about the customer. And as much as you care about the customer, the thing that really impresses me the most is that you care about the community. You get involved. And the great things you do for the Special Olympics. That is, without a doubt, as good as it gets, because you're helping others. And it's all about leadership. It's all about mentoring. Anybody see Invincible? Who saw Invincible? Thank you. Thank you very much. Who didn't see Invincible? And why not? Hey, listen, Invincible's not my story. It really isn't. Invincible is about anybody who had a dream. Invincible is about anybody who had a goal. Invincible is about anybody that was told that they weren't good enough, that they didn't have the right resume, they didn't come from the right neighborhood, they were too young, they were too old, it's never been done before, you don't have the right pedigree, you grew up in the wrong neighborhood. Invincible's about anybody that was told that they couldn't. Invincible's about an underdog. Are there any underdogs in this room right now? Oh, yeah. But look where you are now, baby. You're the top dogs, right? You're the top dogs. And you know what made you the top dogs? You went from being an underdog to a fighting dog to a top dog, right? And that's what Invincible's all about. They could have very easily made this story about you, about anybody in this room, because people have greater stories than me. I just happened to get lucky because mine happened in a profile where it's the NFL.